Howdy, my name is Carolyn, and I'm here to go over this book with you. It is called How to Be an Effective Teacher: The First Days of School, and it was written by Harry Wong and Rosemary Wong. It is a really, really good resource for any sort of professional educator that is wanting to learn how to be a more effective teacher or administrator. Pretty much you can find it about anywhere. It is a very common book. I know of a lot of teachers that have it and that reference Harry Wong's work a lot too. You can pretty much buy it online, or you can buy it in the bookstore. This particular book cost me about $20 because it's a hardback book, and but it is a wonderful resource, and I have a feeling it is going to last me a really long time for my own teaching career. So pretty much I chose this book because I just found it to be a really, really good resource and a good preparation for just the beginning of school and how to just handle everything that goes on in the classroom. And pretty much this is the book at a glance. It covers 5 different units, and it has a lot of good tips and tidbits that you would find helpful in the classroom. Pretty much the first unit is about you yourself as the teacher. You need to learn to be yourself, be comfortable with the way that you do things, and pretty much to practice the three characteristics of an effective teacher. The first characteristic is obviously positive expectations here, and you need to have positive expectations for all students. The next one is actually classroom management. The way to be an effective teacher is to have effective classroom management strategies. And then the third characteristic is lesson mastery, which means that the students need to be able to reach mastery whenever they are learning. And just to pretty much as a teacher to design the lessons around the students so that they can be effective and they can master the skills that they need to. And then the final section covers pretty much you as a professional. We as teachers need to constantly learn and constantly grow in order to become more of a professional and just be open-minded to the ways that that teaching is changing or moving. So I pretty much chose this book because it does cover a huge 5 main sections for teaching, which pretty much what I've learned from this book is that you need to be yourself. You need to hold positive expectations for all students. And you need to practice effective classroom management. So if something's not working in a classroom, try something different that's going to be more effective. And then also being effective is actually being efficient all the time. So that is one important lesson that I got from this book. And then to pretty much help the students to get mastery of their learning and what in the lessons that we give them as teachers, and then how to become a better professional, like I said, who wants to constantly learn and constantly grow. And Harry Wong does provide a good amount of other articles, and just he's done a lot of research. So this book pretty much is a if you need to cover the basics, it does have about 130 pages or so. So it does cover in depth the different parts, and it is a really, really good resource. I'm going to use it as a pre-service teacher, but also as a future educator, and just learn to constantly remember these things that I have learned in school and apply them to the classroom.